Dive into the world of hawksbill sea turtles, critically endangered due to habitat loss and hunting, and learn about the conservation efforts to protect these incredible creatures. Hawksbill sea turtles have been on our planet for over 100 million years, surviving multiple mass extinctions. These turtles are found in tropical waters worldwide, with a preference for coral reefs and rocky coastlines. Hawksbills are critically endangered, with their population declining by 80% over the past century due to habitat loss and hunting. Their shells are highly valued on the black market, leading to widespread poaching and illegal trade. Conservation efforts include protecting nesting sites, rehabilitating injured turtles, and promoting sustainable fishing practices. The Leonid meteor shower produces up to 50 meteors per hour. But did you know that ancient Chinese astronomers recorded a meteor shower in 713 BC with 100 meteors per hour? The Leonid meteor shower is one of the most spectacular annual meteor showers in the night sky. It occurs when Earth passes through the debris trail left by the Tempel-Tuttle comet. The Leonid meteor shower can produce up to 50 meteors per hour under normal conditions. Ancient Chinese astronomers recorded a Leonid meteor storm in 713 BC with 100 meteors per hour. The Leonid meteor shower is known for producing bright fireballs and explosive meteors. The shower is named after the constellation Leo, from which the meteors appear to originate. You don't have to lose 1 pound per week to be healthy. The 1 pound per week weight loss goal is a common myth with no scientific basis. Research shows a more realistic goal is 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week for sustainable weight loss. A study in the International Journal of Obesity supports this new weight loss target. Faster weight loss can lead to muscle loss and decreased metabolism over time. Slower weight loss helps maintain muscle mass and supports long-term health goals. Aim for 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week to achieve a healthier, more sustainable weight loss journey. Meet MONIAC, the Monetary National Income Analog Computer, built in 1949. MONIAC, the Monetary National Income Analog Computer, was built in 1949 to model economic systems. This hydraulic computer used colored water to represent money flowing through the economy. MONIAC was used by the British government to predict financial trends and make informed policy decisions. The machine consisted of 300 meters of tubing, 15 tanks, and a control panel with 200 meters of cable. MONIAC's inventor, Bill Phillips, was a Kiwi economist who built the first machine in his garage. Despite being obsolete, MONIAC remains an important milestone in the development of economic modeling and computing. Witness the incredible story of the Flying Scotsman, a mail train that set a world speed record in 1932, reaching 126 miles per hour while carrying mail across the UK. The Flying Scotsman was a steam locomotive built in 1923 for the London and North Eastern Railway. On the 30th of November 1932, it set the world speed record for a steam locomotive, reaching 126 miles per hour. This record-breaking run took place on a stretch of track between Leeds and London's King's Cross station. The Flying Scotsman was designed by Sir Nigel Gresley, a renowned British engineer and railway designer. During its record-breaking run, the train carried a special mail car, making it the fastest mail delivery in history. Today, the Flying Scotsman is preserved and operational, a beloved symbol of British railway heritage. Join me as I explore the latest advancements in military vehicle technology, including autonomous tanks and electric propulsion systems, and learn about the potential game-changers on the horizon. The U.S. Army is developing autonomous tanks that can operate without human intervention in combat zones. Electric propulsion systems are being tested in military vehicles to reduce noise and increase stealth capabilities. The UK's Ministry of Defence is investing £15 million in autonomous vehicle technology for military use. Israel's Carmel program is creating futuristic, unmanned ground vehicles with advanced AI and sensor systems. The U.S. Marine Corps is testing electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft for future military operations. The MV Le Joula ferry capsized off the coast of Senegal in 2002, resulting in over 1,800 deaths. The MV Le Joula ferry capsized on the 26th of September 2002 off Senegal's coast, resulting in a massive loss of life. The ferry was severely overcrowded, carrying 1,863 passengers against a legal limit of 550 people. The vessel had a design flaw: a single deck, open-plan layout that made it prone to capsizing in rough seas. The ferry was traveling at full speed in a storm, making it harder to stay afloat and stable. Critical safety equipment, such as life jackets and emergency beacons, were either inadequate or unavailable on board. The disaster led to changes in maritime safety regulations, including stricter passenger limits and improved safety gear requirements. The ancient Babylonians predicted solar eclipses using the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern. The ancient Babylonians were the first to predict solar eclipses around 700 BCE. They discovered the Saros cycle, an 18-year pattern repeating lunar and solar eclipses. The Saros cycle is based on the Moon's orbit and Earth's rotation synchronization. By tracking the Saros cycle, Babylonians predicted eclipses with surprising accuracy. Their eclipse predictions helped establish Babylonian astronomy as a leading field. The Saros cycle remains used today in modern astronomy for eclipse predictions. Examine the harsh conditions and staggering mortality rates on sugar plantations in the Caribbean and Americas, where enslaved workers were forced to labor in brutal conditions, leading to the deaths of millions. Between 1492 and 1820, over 12 million enslaved Africans were forcibly brought to the Americas to work on sugar plantations. Sugar plantations were notorious for their brutal conditions, with workers facing physical abuse, malnutrition, and disease. In Barbados, a sugar-producing island, the average life expectancy of an enslaved worker was just 7 years in the 17th century. Sugar production was so lucrative that it fueled the transatlantic slave trade, with European powers competing for control. Discover how progressive overload, a training technique used by athletes like Ronnie Coleman and Phil Heath, can help you build muscle and increase strength by gradually increasing weight and reps. Progressive overload is a training technique used by top athletes to build muscle and increase strength. The concept is simple: gradually increase weight, reps, or sets over time to challenge your muscles. This technique triggers muscle growth by causing microtears that your body repairs with new muscle tissue. Progressive overload can be applied to any exercise, from squats and deadlifts to bicep curls and tricep extensions. Consistency is key. Aim to increase weight or reps by 2.5 to 5 pounds every 2 weeks for optimal results.